Good morning. This is Nubia Sunshine coming to you again today for my second inspiration affirmation. I've been calling it inspiration now because it's been more of an inspiration to people than it has been affirmation. So it's a little bit of both. So I'm going to call it my inspiration affirmation. But I'm coming to you again today on July 11th, 2013, just to share and just dive right into the inspiration word of the day, which is love. And I am wearing my love with my green color, representing my fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, which represents love. So I woke up this morning feeling love for self, and I want to share that message with you today. The reason why I feel that love is so important is because, especially self-love, is because we spend so much of our day giving so much to so many different things. And do we really focus on love? You know, are you loving yourself? Are you loving your job? Are you loving the energies around you? Are you loving just the duties and things that you have to do? Are you loving your family members and your friends? You know, we always throw that word love out there so easily, like I love that car, or I love that dress, or I love that man, or I love that woman. But are we really concentrating and thinking about that word, especially when it comes to self? When you're putting I and love in the same sentence, are you connecting the two? Which is so important, because during our day-to-day routine, are we concentrating and thinking about loving ourselves? You know, when you're at work during that day, when you take that lunch break, are you thinking, okay, I'm just going to go eat, or do I have enough money to eat, or I'm going to run some errands during my lunchtime, or I'm not even going to take lunch today, I have too much work to do. You know, and it's so important to understand that even loving yourself requires that you to even pay attention to yourself. And during that lunchtime is that moment, that time where you have to yourself. And when you decide, oh, I'm going to skip lunch, you just work right through it. How do you recharge yourself? How do you recharge if you don't give yourself that 30 minutes or that hour of love to self? We give so much of ourselves to so many different sources. When do you find that time to recharge? Is it at the end of the day when you go home and you had a long day and you're aggravated and you don't want to be bothered with anybody, and then you force yourself to have to deal with yourself, when you should lovingly deal with yourself during the course of the day, so that you can continue to carry on everything that you need to do by giving yourself that time to charge and then get back. Then charge and get back. And charge and get back. You know, I always suggest that you take 20 minutes to start for yourself. 20 minutes might sound like a lot of time for a lot of people, but are you not important enough for 20 minutes? 20 minutes that you get back to yourself could be 20 more minutes you get back to your own life. It could be 20 minutes that you're able to breathe and get some of the frustration of the day out of your system. And you can recharge and get back. How easy is that? Even if you take 5 minutes to love yourself, you'll be amazed, as if you do this daily and daily, how much more that you give to yourself and how much good can come back to you. And then you'll have less issues and less worries and less concerns when you start to recognize and love yourself. So it's very important to start giving yourself that self-love. Put on a song that you love. Read a book that you love. Read a quote. Look at a movie or something that you love that relates to you, that you can turn your phone off, or you don't have to be bothered because you want to love yourself, not because you're aggravated with other things. You know, you want to be able to have that time to enjoy who you are. So I hope that was an inspiration for you. And my affirmation today is I'm going to walk in love. I'm going to walk with my green. I'm going to walk in love, and I'm going to bring peace about me and bring more love to me. And I hope you can do the same. So thank you for joining me today. Have a good, loving, wonderful day.